And now, coming to you live from atop the Lavender Town radio tower, it's Puckle episode 300!
It's Puckle! Puckle! It's Puckle! Puckle! Pokemon Underground Champions League, oh yeah! Puckle! Grab your friends, it's that time again! Listen to the show where the fun never ends! It's Puckle! Puckle! Oh yeah! Puckle! Thatch and your co-host, whoever you have, it's Puckle! Puckle! Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah! Puckle! Puckle!
And here today with me, he wears a hat to cover his shame. He's tried many a time to fly, but to no avail. It's the one, the only Viger.
Hi. That hurt.
How is rolling around going for you?
It's working, I guess.
All right.
Hate it, but
and next to him is the self-proclaimed professor. We all know he's really just a regular teacher. It's the one, the only Snag.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for having me here. Bocefus, I don't have a degree, but I do have Pokemon professorship.
All right, well.
boom, roasted.
It's kind of true, yeah.
All right.
Now, it's going to expire in 2 months, but I still have it.
Okay, well, he can have his name for 2 more months. And, of course, next to him, who could forget not only does he live under a rock, he might actually be a rock. It's Dr. Shamu.
What?
Well, I guess since I'm a rock, I don't talk.
No, he doesn't talk. He's
Because rocks don't talk.
Dr. the Rock Shamu. With that. They're off on the fly.
Trying so hard.
Oh, God.
And I don't think I can recover from that.
No, you can't.
Welcome to Maximus. Okay.
We are
Well, welcome to
crawling
Puckle
apart
episode
it seems right now.
300. I'm your host, Bocefus, and we're here today for the official roast of Thatch. Boo! Boo!
This nice chanting sound. I like it.
So welcome, everyone. This is, of course, not your regular episode. This is a live episode. Unless you're not here live, then it is just a regular episode.
No, it's a better than that because I don't have to edit.
There's going to be little to no structure going on as I am the host. So we're not going to do what you've been up to in Pokemon lately. We're not going to do a game show. We're going to go straight into the topic, which is also the mailbag section, which also might be poke of the episode, depending on Thatch's legal status. All right. Wow. Dive bombing.
That was good. That was actually good. I like that one.
This is Moltres attack from Jungle Set, if you know what I mean. It's failing. All right.
Well, just read the emails.
Let's go first. Yeah, who wants to get into one of these emails? One of my lovely guests. Would you like to take the podium?
Do we want to just start from the bottom and work our way up?
Start from the bottom, and then we'll get there. We'll get here.
Oh man, you said it wrong.
I know.
I know. Copyright reasons, man.
Yeah, we have to.
Gotta watch that.
Like Johnny Jim's. Sandwich is so fast, you'll be weird.
Johnny.
Why don't you start, Bo?
All right, we'll get the first one here. This is a lovely, pleasurable email from Hi Cowboy 2.
Hi Cowboy 2. Who is this?
I don't know. It could be.
Oh, this is Lynn.
Oh, okay. Works for me. I'm down with that. He's listening.
Oh, okay. It says, thank you, Thatch, for being the tofu of Puckle. Nominally, the central part of an inoffensive meal, but really just a vessel for the more entertaining and flavorful side ingredients. Well, at least you're filling. The tofu.
I like it.
That will never happen. Lydian, sent from my Rotom Dex.
Oh God. I'm gonna just go tweet right now. I'm gonna tweet #Puckle10.
Just to justify it.
I just made it happen. There we go.
Our chat room is open on the Puckle Podcast at Twitch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Feel free to send all roasts, jokes. They will get read aloud by us, by fellows thee. We are more than excited and welcoming of all insults to this practically bulletproof man. I mean, there are so few flaws to point out.
I have no flaws. 0. 100% true.
Don't have any liquor because that is the reason I drink. Okay. So Ashwa is going to send you that Shark Week hat.
I'm excited, actually. I will wear it. He's shown it to me on the in the Patreon chat, or the Patreon backers chat on Discord, and I'm excited. I will wear it on stream for him because he is a patron. I'm sad that I'm making that like publicly known that like I'll wear things if you send them to me. It's just opening the door to a lot of things that shouldn't happen.
So basically, Thatch is actually homeless and needs clothes.
Pretty much.
Speaking of Uncle Oshawott, I think our next roast is from him. So do we want to? Someone want to take that one? Pick that one up?
Take it up, Prof.
Oh, me? Okay, sure. I'll go for it. All right. So
beautiful.
This is. That statement I just said was pretty important, I guess, about Uncle Oshawott's his roast number 1. I guess I should repeat it a second time to really drive the point home. Forget the 100% drinking game. The Thatch repeating himself drinking game will get you sent to the hospital for alcohol poisoning in less than an hour.
I do that a lot.
Speaking of which,
said do. Yeah,
I forget.
10 minutes in, and I already made a poop joke.
Not even 10 minutes in. Oh my god!
It's not even 10 minutes, man.
No.
Wow.
Dive bomb.
Oh,
I guess
Uncle
I've got.
Oshawott has a chat roast. This one's great.
yeah.
Thatch is dumb and can't play Pokemon.
Not wrong, man.
I make the best Ninetales, okay, Shamu?
Yeah.
I've never once gone in with a snow cloak Ninetales into a battle before, especially one that matters like for Draft League.
Like, how many Ninetales do you have like that now? Like 5?
I have like 2 or 3 for sure.
Good to know.
Well, I got this next one from, me. Excuse me, I just get ready for this one because this is going to be good. The Mandela Effect. Noun. Definition. The observed phenomenon of people having clear memories of events that did not occur or misremembering significant events and facts. Famous examples. Many thought Nelson Mandela, for whom the term gets its name, had died in prison in the 1980s, when in reality he was released from prison in 1990 and lived until his death in 2013. Many believed that the cartoon bear family, the Berenstain Bears, were actually pronounced as the Berenstain Bears. Thatch believed that Whimsicott was a grass-flying type Pokemon, when in reality, it isn't. Boom. Roasted.
It's so true, though. I'm telling you. The Mandala effect is real. We have a real occurrence of it right here. We should appreciate it and study that moment, okay? Ethan is with me on this, okay?
Ethan is with you on a lot of things, and that's why we're concerned for both of you.
As you should be.
Yeah, we know what you guys sneak into those movie nights.
Oh, yeah.
You were there for that last one, Bo.
That is an apple juice that I see there.
But I stayed abstinent because I am pure.
That's not what happened at all.
I'm the nice boy of Puckle. That's how everyone knows me.
Is that what you think?
Yep.
Is that what you
Nice
think?
boy, my rear end.
The nice
Yeah,
boy.
right.
Okay. Lightlink's here too, as well as Videroth. So welcome, guys.
Awesome.
LL5K.
Oh, that's really loud in my ears.
Who, me?
Lightlink just followed us, so we got a Farfetch'd Farms right in my ears. It's in the recording now too, which is even worse.
No, that's even better. It makes
That-
it even better.
That's
And
true.
this proof that we were actually streaming this thing.
So
I
for
could just
those of
drop
you who
that
are
in
listening
whenever.
Live, if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to blow Thatch's ears out.
Yeah, well, it's a follow to blow my ears out. The subscribes are
follow.
different. Yeah.
You're right.
Twitch and YouTube are
wait.
different and dumb. Yeah. Okay, what were you saying, Bo? Go for or Viger, whoever was talking.
Nope. Whoever was, not me.
What were you gonna say,
I follow
Bo?
this now.
Oh, you followed us now? It's good. It takes like a second. There's like a delay. But
There it goes. It says followed.
okay, yay. I did blow my ears out for whatever reason, but it's okay.
Darn.
I
Oh,
see
hey,
it in the comments.
Does someone want to take this burn from 10 Little Men in the Twitch chat?
I might as well, since we're both Magnemite buddies or whatever. Don't let them bully you, Thatch. You're one of the best competitive battlers I know. You're almost as good as Verlisify. Hashtag
See, that's like ideal roast right there. That's like Verlisify. They've been talking about him all day because thank you for those of you who showed up because the Pokemon Worlds are going on right now and they're also streaming. And one of the things is that you see in they unlocked the chat this year for the Pokemon stream, and so you just get all of these comments about how awful Verlisify is. As a person,
Oh my
in
gosh.
this chat, it's hilarious. The chat is far more entertaining than the actual stream, I think.
As any good interneter knows.
Yes.
You
Absolutely.
don't go to sites for the content. You go to sites for the comment sections.
Yeah, you don't watch YouTube
Definitely.
videos. You read the comments.
If you scroll through memes on an app or a website, the memes aren't the best part. It's
Oh
the
no,
comments.
when you're on Reddit,
What
you
is-
read the comments.
Yeah.
That's what you do on Tumblr all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun part of
The
it.
comments are the best part of Reddit.
Except no one should ever get on Tumblr ever for any reason.
Yeah. No.
Unless you're gonna go to tumblr.com/puclpodcast.
Oh my
The
God.
absolute worst way to reach us.
Yeah, we have a Tumblr.
We just have one to
Okay.
cover all the bases. We
Yeah,
would get
it's
a
just
MySpace
it's one of
account,
those
but
things
that's
that-
ridiculous.
The last thing that we have a MySpace account.
We do.
Yeah, I just don't promote it because who's on MySpace?
And follow us
That's a
on
roast in
MySpace
itself.
at pleasedon'tlethishappen.com.
Yeah, please. We technically have a MySpace, and I think we technically have a lot. I think the only thing we don't have social wise is a Snapchat.
I'm pretty sure we do have a Snapchat. I'm pretty sure Ransom and I snagged that when we
Did you?
snagged the Puckle Vine.
Oh, okay,
R-
okay. Never mind then.
RIP Vine.
How-
RIP.
How is the Pucklevine doing?
Well, since Vine is shut down, not so well. We made 3 one time ever, and they were
Yeah.
okay.
They were better than the average Vine. If that makes you
That's-
feel any better.
Yeah, no, they were goofy and funny.
Yeah, they were all right. I mean, they weren't bad.
It was like, hey, Bo, you want to play TCG? Like, no. And we just throw the cards and have our DSs out. It's like, that's a good. That was fun. That was fun.
Oh man.
I also
100%.
mentioned this also Twitch chat. Curtis E. Flush says, "Congrats on 310 years, Thatch. Thanks for all your hard work. We need to get that type of crap out of the Twitch. This is not what we're here for. We're here to roast Thatch, not
No, it is.
him.
Yeah, no, it's the wrong. Also, it's
No
definitely.
accomplishments here. Only degrading comments from now on.
It's not 10 years yet either. Okay, let's keep that in mind.
It's close enough.
It's not 10 years yet. No, because my plan is to just disappear like before the 10-year anniversary, and then you all get really confused. And
I
you can't.
have your new address.
That's
Well,
true.
if we're gonna go by Pokemon as it is, it's gonna be the 10-year anniversary every year. So.
No, I should make. We should start making it really
Thatch.
bad, and instead of doing like pushing like hashtag Puckle10, we should like start pushing like hashtag Puckle11. Turn it up to
Yeah.
11.
Turn it
Every year.
Turn up to 11, yeah.
Just like
We
kill
should
it. Just kill the hashtag.
No, I'm like what Viger did. I think we should be hashtag
Ah.
Puckle10 every year. Every year from now on is hashtag.
We just got
Puckle10.
another
always
follow
tag.
from I believe it. I have to read his name. I can't read his name. I'm gonna look for it. It is
Stop my
from
pushy.
yeah,
My pushy.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't have him actually.
Oh, I see that. I see that pun.
I see
Yeah.
it, too.
Rhyhorn Steakhouse.
Yeah, we gotta.
We just did that. That's good. Oh,
Good job, Shamu.
yeah!
Good job.
I did a thing.
Oh man, are there any more? Read some more. Go, keep going. Burn
Well,
me.
Uncle
man.
Oshawott put in another good one. Vine
Okay.
is YouTube now, so you're right. The Vine content is slightly above average. Hashtag.
And 10 little men getting in the zingers. Yeah, congrats on the second best Pokemon podcast on the internet. It's pretty effective.
Okay,
Hashtag roach.
that one hurts a little bit. That one hurts a little
Oh,
bit.
that was funny. Oh, it's
Jesus.
That one
Alright,
that one hurts just a little bit. That one like
Good. It works then.
like that's probably like the best one. Like I'm still slightly offended, but it's okay.
Has anyone looked at this Discord yet? We got some stuff coming in now.
Oh, what is it? Show it to me.
You guys
Read it
go
to
the
me.
Discord. I can't
What?
read it to you.
Oh, it's in the Discord? What's in the Discord? Ozzy made that, and it's really good, actually. I'm a fan. I don't understand the lampshade there, Shamu. It doesn't make any sense.
You don't like circuitry?
Oh, that's circuitry.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Go ahead. Read the next one. Just read the next email.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's
I'm going to take this one. This one comes courtesy of Dr. Oddno. By the way, guys, did you know that Thatch, since Generation 7 has come out, he's been lying to us about his favorite Pokemon? It's not Feraligatr. It's Zygarde. 100%. 100%.
That's so good. That's so good. Oh my gosh. I was expecting like a Togedemaru, like a really bad Togedemaru joke or something, but like that one was really good. Like that was really good. Oh man. That one was
Again,
good.
that is all courtesy my wife, Dr. Oddno.
That's perfect though. That's I like that one. That was really good. Oh
Thatch
man.
likes Togedemaru because he's cute like him, but if you get close, it just hurts you. Hashtag roast Thatch. Burn.
What?
Whoa, totally. Yeah.
That's
Take
not
that.
based in truth at all.
Take
You got
that.
a lot of
You-
things wrong there. You got
jerk. You poopy poop.
That hole just keeps getting deeper and deeper, Hubbo.
Here we go.
where's Scrawn?
You know what I felt really bad about that weekend is
What?
we made that joke a whole bunch on the live show, and then
Yeah.
I think we said Gator like one time.
Yeah,
I
we
was
did.
like,
Well, we made a
oh.
mention that like we were making fun of like. Well, it's because let's be honest. He's gonna be more emotionally like upset about that.
Right. Gator is not gonna be like, okay, they're making fun of me, ha ha.
Yeah,
Whereas
exactly.
Scrawn would get a reaction.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a reaction out of Scrawn, so that's the important thing.
Let's play the upsetting hand.
Yeah, exactly. What else we got? What else we got? Oh man, a Togedemaru joke. Oh god, that's hilarious. That's really good. Read that. Somebody read that one from 10 Little Men.
Yeah. It's another case of the Mandela effect.
I love it.
A real bad I'm having a stroke.
He spelled it wrong.
Yeah, intentionally.
Are you guys also on the Discord? What's happening?
No, we're also on the Twitch chat. The Twitch chat.
Look, I'm on the Twitch chat.
Look at 10 Little Men.
Twitch, reading the big red donator symbol right next to him.
Oh, yeah, God. Light link's hilarious too.
No, it hasn't updated.
I have a story for that one.
Thatch gets so many emails now. He doesn't need to email himself. Hashtag roast Thatch.
I don't know how many of you are familiar with the history of Puckle. But way back, like episode 3 or 4, I totally read an email that I had written in myself.
What?
Yeah. I remember that, actually.
It definitely happened.
Now that you bring it up.
It definitely happened. It's not wrong.
That's terrible.
I'm not terrible. I'm still here now. You guys haven't kicked me out.
How do I earn bits?
How do you earn bits? You have to click the little triangle button and click Get Bits.
There's no Get
and
Bits.
Watch a commercial.
Yeah.
There's no Get Bits. It says your bits 0, and then it says bits to next badge and channel. Or it says 1 bits. Wow, 1 bits to next badge and channel, and then it has say something in puclpodcast chat, and then it has these emojis that I can buy for bits.
Bottom right hand corner, there should be a big purple button that says Get Bits.
There's not. I swear.
Well, then your Twitch is broken, my friend.
Are you on a computer, or are you looking at it on your phone?
My phone.
Oh, you're on your phone. That's why. That's why.
That's dumb.
That's why. You're dumb, Bo.
Oh, wow. Yeah, well, I can fly with my ears, so take that.
Did we say the entire one from 10 Little Men?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Apparently have to do Twitch.
So from 10 Little Men, live in the Twitch chat, it says, a real Togedemaru joke? Pretty sure that's just Togedemaru.
Got him.
I mean, I think it's true.
It's true.
It's true. I don't think Togedemaru is good at all.
Why do you love him so much then?
He's bad. I don't know. I think he's cool. He's just like a cool little round ball. So
okay, well, that's little round balls. More than anything else. Anything else in the not scaled dragons that are fighting types that are awful, or
it's good now. Did you hear about that? Did you hear about that? Komo is going to be good now.
Oh, yeah. Is it because of its new Z move?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's going to make it good magically?
Yeah.
I missed it. What's
actually,
its Z move do?
So it's based on clanging scales more than likely, and then after it uses it, it gets a boost to all of its stats by 1 stage.
Okay, that's pretty neat.
It's like Ancient Power, but a Z move.
And Dragon type.
And 100%.
And 100%, yeah.
Yeah, because originally it was supposed to have Shell Smash, but they took that out at the last minute, apparently. Because they thought it'd be too powerful.
Certainator could get Shell Smash.
It's like a better version of Eevee's Z move.
Yeah, except it can actually hit somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can hit both people.
Yeah, it hits both in a double.
Eevee.
Yeah, it's nutsos. It's gonna be cray.
It's
gonna be cray, though.
In an effort to make it look good, though, they made it so they used this Z Dragon type move against Elements and a Garchomp.
Yes, because if there's a Fairy type Pokemon, it's not gonna do anything. And I mean, there's no fairies that are prevalent in Pokemon right now. None at all.
Not at all.
Name one. Name one.
Tapu Bobo.
See, yeah. Tapu Bobo is the fairy. No, there's already a fairy electric Tapu. What type do I get?
Fairy poison because you're toxic, Bo.
Well, you're addicted to me, so.
This isn't necessarily a roast of Bocefus, but I could just take this time to remind him that he completely forgot about the fastest fairy type Pokemon when he did Game Corner a while back. So
yeah, that's true.
Coco, I'm sorry.
Hey, Tapu Bobo, you want to get a picnic basket?
Yes, actually, picnic sounds great.
Oh man.
I want Viger's laugh tracks on everything.
How do you think I got 10,000 subs?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Hey, he's more qualified than we are.
Boom, roasted.
That's
We're
true.
all roasted. We all just like, oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, what's the next one in the email?
Yeah, I was just about to say.
I think it's Mr. Maximus' turn.
Yeah, from Alex.
It's gonna be a good one. It got Maximus before he even read it.
Okay, from Alex. Thatch keeps saying back in Gen 4 because it's the last time he was any good at Pokemon.
No, it's actually the opposite. I was garbage in Gen 4. Like, oh my gosh. I was so bad. I don't know if it's still on our YouTube channel, but there's a video of like one of my first competitive battles against a community member back in Gen 4.
I think it still exists.
It exists somewhere. It's against me, and it's like me versus Speezy.
I remember watching them, yeah. There's a whole bunch of old ones.
Yeah, it's me versus Speezy, and if you watch it, there are just so many misplays. It makes me cringe every single time I watch it. Because, and I still win because like we both make like horrible misplays. And
you were just making more horrible.
Yeah, yeah. It's just really
like
bad.
When two kids on the playground, two normies are like, "Hey, you want to battle?"
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it was.
And yeah,
Who can earthquake first?
And then on top of that, you have like, oh, there's a follow.
And then you're like, oh, there's a follow, and then the earthquake hits.
Yeah, well, I can't hear anything. But there's so much stuff on the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel's coming back, Ozzy. The YouTube channel's like actually starting to work.
Oh,
It's
hey,
like-
that's the Absol. That's one of my
the
guys.
YouTube
Yeah.
channel doesn't work?
Back.
Huh?
You know why the YouTube channel doesn't work?
No.
Because we're an audio podcast. That's why we suck at making videos. Because we're audio providers.
Oh my gosh, editing audio I find so much more enjoyable than editing video.
Yeah, I really want the Pokemon Tabletop United in just an audio form. Like, if you could do that for me, that'd be great.
Talk to Oshawott. I think he literally just exports them from YouTube into an MP3.
Uncle
Because
Oshawott, can I give you my email, and would you send me it?
You can't press two buttons. Like,
I don't know how to do stuff. I don't know how to
Copy
make
link.
YouTube. I
search others, like search YouTube to MP3. Hit
Yeah.
enter. Enter. Done.
I don't want to send you a let me Google this for you, Bo, but I kind of want to send you a let me Google this for you.
well, again, people making fun of me because I'm illiterate. Classy, total class acts. Making fun of a guy because he can't read computer. So, wow, look at you. I hope you.
Yeah, it's a good time.
All right,
it's a good time.
That's what I got. That's what I got. That was my
All
best.
right. Well, read the
Almost
read the
sounded
next
genuine
email.
there for a second.
Read the next
I never
email.
learned to read.
Make Shamu read the next one.
Shamu, read the next one.
Which one is it?
The next one.
Where have you been?
Not in the email.
It's
from Red
the
7.
one. Yeah, the one
Oh,
after.
heck yeah.
From Red 7.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Heck yeah. Red 7's actually like really good at emails, so I'm excited.
What, you're saying we're not?
Wow.
I mean, he's like better than your average bear. I mean, I'm excited. Go ahead, Shamu.
Okay.
According to the Blackthorn Council leaks, Thatch won the Puckle presidency because of his ties to Russia. Octosorb, gibberish, Soviet Thatch, some more Octosorbs. And
Make Puckle great again, yada yada bing ba boom.
I think the
yeah,
we're looking for, Doc, is hashtag.
those are actually
Hashtag Soviet Thatch. Yeah, no, that's been renamed. It's like scientific now.
Has it?
It's yeah. Starting just now with me and my credentials, I renamed it.
It's still a pound sign.
No,
Like, can we just call it pound
it's a
sign?
hashtag. No,
Nope.
no. What?
Nope.
What relevancy
I
does
tried-
a pound sign
I
have?
tried to make it a sharp sign,
To
but that
now.
didn't go over either.
Wait, Dr. Oddno's got a good roast. Somebody read it. I like it.
She does?
I'm bouncing between Twitch and emails, and it's really
Okay,
hard.
here we go. I'll read this one. So, Dr. Oddno says, Snag Arena is really serious about truly becoming new Thatch. She refuses to learn standard units of measure. She invested in a 2-week supply of Hawaiian shirts. She only plays Gen 4, and she's making videos of her toy cat for the kitty cam.
To be fair,
shoot.
the cats are almost never in the kitty cam. Like, pretty much never. Actually, Hopper is there right now, but he's just like,
Turn
hugging
on-
his
Turn
blanket.
that webcam on then. Get him.
Turn on the kitty cam.
I don't know if I have the kitty cam rigged up. Let me see. I can get it.
Call yourself a content creator.
I know, right? Oh, there's the kitty cam. It's rigged up now.
Kitty cam.
There's kitty cam. You can see Hopper on the Twitch now. He's hanging out.
Right.
Yeah,
Thank you. That's all
right
I
next to
want.
my tape gun because I finally remembered to send things out this week. So
There we go.
I roasted myself there. I'm bad at this. Oh, that's
Oh, hey,
hilarious.
now that we're 30 minutes into the show, should we do some sort of a, hey, if you're new, this is what we are? Because we do have someone in our
Yes.
Twitch chat who's not quite in on the joke.
That's fair.
So we are Puckle, the Pokemon Underground Champions League, a nonsensical name that the guy was
Bocefus.
roasting.
Bocefus came up with. I decided Bo came up with it.
Like 10 years ago. And because this is our 300th episode, we're celebrating by formally giving him a roast. We've done it informally in the past. So Uncle Oshawott made a comment that that this is Ruckle or Ruckle? P.U.C.L. the Most Thatch Underground Champions League.
I love it.
But
Right.
the Absol, to answer your question, Puckle, we do some competitive battling. Come check us out in our Discord, which we probably have a link to somewhere. And you can-
Exclamation point Discord. Put that into the
Yeah.
chat and it'll pop up.
Yep.
and say,
No spaces.
You have to actually type that in. You can't just say it.
Oh yeah.
So for
They're
those of you
so
who are,
nice.
for those of you who are new and have made it a half hour into the show, that's who we are.
That's who we are, exactly. I don't understand the Generation Z thing. Join Generation Z. It's where the party's at. Which generation is Generation Z? Am I in Generation Z?
the
Last
one where Meganium fly, the ones that got the grass flying type.
No, that's the one he wants me to join.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Join the-
Yes, we did, Linian. We did read your email.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep, you were the first one.
Mm.
So,
Oh.
Speaking of emails, should we be getting back to our
Yes, go for it.
excellent segue? Okay.
we can't burn through them too fast. We still
No.
have another
Well, we
hour and a half to fill.
Well,
right?
we don't have to fill 2 hours. It's fine.
Okay,
Just
thank you.
emails,
Thank
so.
you. I have to go take a shower and buy an apartment.
Yeah, you're getting an apartment. We don't have to spend 2 hours here. I mean, I figure we get
My
an hour
roommate
and a
also-
half.
Yeah, can I share this exciting news? My roommate just found a 42-inch TV for like $120.
Ooh.
get it.
Yeah, we're gonna split it. It's gonna be the living room TV. It's gonna be great.
So when y'all go y'all separate ways, who gets it?
Oh, shoot.
We have this settled out already too. We're creating a receipt list of everything that we've bought and what we've invested into it, and so then we can just either buy each other out of the stuff or trade it out when we leave.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, we already thought up this system.
Nice.
Lawyered. Boom. I'm not actually a lawyer.
There's actually,
That'd
if
be
you
scary if you were, Bo.
watch the new Netflix series Atypical, it's about a kid with autism who tries to date, but besides the point, his therapist ends up breaking up with her boyfriend at some point, and he just like takes the TV, and there's just so many like sad moments of her trying to turn on the TV because he left the remote. Like that's like the ultimate troll move, by the way. Like if you like break up with somebody and you take the TV, like that's just, and you leave the remote. That is just like the most painful thing you can do. Like you have the remote just sitting there taunting you, and you can't watch TV.
I just want to watch Netflix, but I can't.
It just reminds you of how much not TV you don't have.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, I guess I got this next email. Maybe, unless someone else wants to interject.
I'm not interjecting.
Oh, you're right.
Ten little men. It's okay, Bo. Thatch can just vacuum his house to fill in the rest of the time.
Does anybody get that reference? Does anybody get that reference at this point?
I don't know. I know I do.
I know you do, Shamu.
I haven't. I do. I am aware that Marshall drops lawyered all the time, but no, I haven't. I don't. Oh, but I was thinking. I was watching Daredevil on Netflix, and in there, Karen Page just is like a nobody off the street, and she's like, "Oh, I'm a lawyer now," and then later she's like, "Oh, I'm a reporter now," and you're like, "Okay, whatever. You can just be that." That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna be a lawyer now. Like, I decided. I bought a suit, and now I'm here.
And now I'm here. Okay, go on, Viger.
All right. Getting back to what we were originally doing before we keep segueing our way out of this.
Talking about Bocefus.
Yeah. Every time Bo's on the show.
All about Bo.
So this one is from Sludge Cake. First, I just want to say that I love listening to your podcast every week. I drive a lot for work, and this is one of the many podcasts I look forward to hearing while being stuck in city traffic. That being said, this has by far the worst intro song I've ever heard.
That's not a burn to me. Oh, God, I'm so sorry, Bo.
Hold on.
Ouch.
I listen on my Android phone, and I can't really skip precisely while driving, so my options are to suffer through Thatch's horrible singing or wildly at the mobile site and hope I don't miss too much.
That's not me singing.
Go on for 2 or 3 minutes of your show. Thatch's singing is so atrocious, I'd rather hear Toshiro or Fluffy's duet the Star Spangled Banner than listen to him yell, "It's Puckle," one more time.
I don't yell it.
I appreciate all the work you guys do, but man, that song is bad. Catch you on the flip-flop.
Whoa!
Can we check to see if Sludge Cake has the Green Toros badge? Because I think he won it by default.
That was the most hilarious unintentional mistake for a roast that could have ever happened. So
Thatch, Bo's the one that got burned.
Yeah, like literally, like that entire rip was Bo. Because for those of you who don't know, which I guess is fair at this point, because it's been about 4 years since we've like actually said this like out loud. But Bo is the one who does all of the music. Like, it was Bo. It wasn't me.
Where's that from?
That was like the most ruthless one, and it wasn't even directed towards me.
You. That's not fair.
I know. I'm so sorry, Bo.
Not only do we have Thatch kind of upset, we have Bo like traumatized now.
In all fairness, when I started listening, the theme song almost turned me off.
Oh,
it really did. It really did. Yes.
Well, if that's the case, we should scrap it. I'll do anything else then. I thought it was pretty cool. But
I thought it was pretty cool.
Now I like it, and now my kids sing along to it. So.
Right. I mean, but it's because
we need a remix. We need a remix, Bo.
Okay.
You know,
I can throw that together. I mean, it is dated. Like it's 4 years old.
It is 4 years old now. Yeah, we
were a weaker podcast when we started that. So
that's true.
I mean,
yeah. Yeah, App was on the pod. Let's be honest, right? Sigma says Bo totally screened these emails.
I had access to them the entire time. I could have deleted that before.
No, I can
Sludge
say
cake.
firsthand, I'm looking at all of the emails. Most of them are still highlighted black.
No, I was okay. So the hotel I was in all week totally did like they had Wi-Fi, but I could not get it on my phone. I could not. So I was kind of stranded. I mean, I could have just looked at emails with my data, but I also was lazy.
Mm-hmm.
Roasted pipes, sludge cake. I'm gonna find you, man.
Oh God, that's hilarious!
the
Like
subject
that's the highlight of the show right there.
I'm
That's the highlight right there.
Like that.
Sludge cake, you have won the Green Toros badge. To claim the badge, please contact Thatch as soon as
All right, what's the next email?
I don't even think I want to read any more of these.
The next email is from the random listener. Who wants to take it?
Perfect.
It's a
Do
pretty
it.
lengthy one, so who's got it?
Give it to.
I'll go ahead and try to redeem myself. Jeez.
Go ahead.
I'm so sorry, Bo.
I'm so
Wow.
glad I got that
No,
one.
that's
Oh, did.
fantastic. Sludge cake. I'm coming for you, man. Wow. Here we are.
I can't wait to hear that back.
Episode 300. Yeah, right back in, Sludge Cake. I want to see what you have to say. 300 of Puckle Podcast. I've been listening into the broadcast of both the Goldenrod Radio Tower and the Lavender Town Radio Tower for a good third of my life now. It's certainly been a journey. Hey everyone, the random listener here, and it's time to roast Thatch. Let's set the scene. Lights come up in the grand dining hall. Several round tables dot the main floor. Puckalonians from all around have arrived and are beginning to take their seats. Each table is decorated with a Litwick candelabra and elegant...
Candelabra, yeah.
Sure. Well, I don't speak French. And elegant tablecloths cover the tables. Thatch and crew sit at the front of the room in the two long rectangular tables and podium between the two. Behind them, on the wall, is a golden-colored great ball with the number 300 embellished in the center. The random listener approaches the podium. Welcome, everyone. Tonight we have a special treat for you. As I'm sure you know, our esteemed host, Thatch, has accomplished a great feat here today. Per his request for the 300th episode of the Pokemon Underground League podcast, we will have a roast. To me, it seems a bit masochistic. Plays competitive Pokemon, so I guess that's normal for... Anyway, I was listening in the other day, and Thatch was giving his usual spiel about the 4th gen. I know this is kind of a staple for Puckle at this point, but I still thought, man, can this guy do something different for a change? But then I remembered he's a Catholic. You know, he does break up the routine a bit when he brings in his wonderful co-hosts. I suppose he has to, though considering someone that has to keep his rants and ravings in check. All right.
Wow.
We'll move on with the show, but first here a toast to Thatch and the prosperity of Puckle. Here's looking at you, bud. Takes drink of beverage. And without further ado, please welcome to the mic. Insert next. Oh crap! Who's next? Zen.
Yeah, Zen.
Welcome. Here we go. Zen. I'm the random listener, and I'll catch you on the flip-flop. The random listener. Note: I'm not actually trying to discriminate that, but okay, that's fine. Great.
No, that was good. I liked it.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Not nearly as good as like the roast of Bo, but like.
I think that's the real name of the title. Like that's your title right there.
Like,
just the roast of Thatch. Parentheses. Like
Bo.
quote and like.
I'm gonna read the next one.
well, can we put Thatch in quotes and then in parentheses next to it, Bo? But actually, Bocefus. I'm so sorry, Bo.
No, that's great.
You walked into it yourself because you didn't screen the emails.
I wanted him to be. I wanted him to be natural.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's natural, all right.
Yeah. That was genuine surprise and confusion and downright depression right at the end.
Oh man, keep going, keep going.
Okay.
All right,
You're gonna take
you've got the next one from Zenith.
So he doesn't. I don't usually condone the consumption of podcast hosts, but if you do, must roast Thatch. Do it correctly. Lightly seasoned meat slowly turns over open flame. Feeds 12 podcast hosts.
Oh shoot!
A haiku by Zens.
Oh, he's trying to get the badge because he wrote a haiku. Okay.
Oh shoot!
Trying to write a haiku.
If you want that badge, you better.
You're gonna have to pry it out of Split Cake's cold dead hands at this point.
Wow.
I'm still thinking about it.
That's just too funny. I can't get over that. Like, I'm so sorry, bro.
I thought it was you.
Yeah,
you
right?
Don't sound anything alike.
No, we don't.
Like I sound cool and awesome, and you sound like a nerd.
Exactly. Exactly. No, I don't think we sound that much.
Alright. That's my
At the moment, we have 16 people on the Twitch watching us
Whoa.
live, but they've gone quiet.
Yeah, I don't know.
Folks in the Twitch, come on, get this. Let's turn up the heat a little bit.
Actually murder
Those
Bob.
guys are gonna have such cake worthy roast here.
Somebody should take out Viger and the Bit Boss.
Yeah, maybe. I'm hanging on here.
I would if I could get bits.
You're on mobile, that's why.
Fine, I'm gonna get on tablet.
That's still mobile.
You're mobile. Shut up.
Oh, Viger's giving himself health back now. Uh-oh.
That was from the ad that I watched.
Yeah. All
that
right.
I can watch, but
The bow roast kind of left us all speechless as well.
Yeah. I think so.
I couldn't believe that. I'm still blown away that somebody thinks I'm talented enough to actually make that theme song.
Let's create Bob.
Blitzkrieg Pop, yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, it was just I couldn't have done it.
You could have. If you had a garage and a laptop, you could have done it.
If I had a garage and a laptop.
Actually,
or musical
recorded
talent.
In a laundry room.
Yeah, you told me about that. Yeah. Yeah, what else we got? What else do we have?
Let me see.
There's one from the fluffiest Whimsicott.
Oh, boo, yeah, do it.
Is there a next one?
There's you're skipping over Simio.
Simio. I'm sorry.
Simio.
That one was actually red, so I made an assumption. Who wants to grab this one?
Snag, you
Never mind.
or someone. I'm trying to take helm here. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, get my boat. You don't like it, you can get out. Not really. No,
Bye.
seriously. Anybody who wants to read can read. This is the most informal thing ever.
Yes.
Maximus, go for it.
Go for it. You sure?
Yes, take
Yes.
Okay.
Fight for it.
Oh wait, I don't like fighting. Never mind.
it.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Hey, Thatch, Simio here, and I'm sorry for this, but I feel sorry for you. You have this larger-than-life persona when you're on the air, but I know the real you. I can see through the facade. Really? Do you know that he's poisoned, burned, or paralyzed? All right. You are a lone little puppy, possibly even a rock rough, but I digress. You're so lonely that instead of finding friends in real life to play Pokemon with, instead of talking to normies, what do? I'll tell you what you did. You started up a podcast about Pokemon. Instead of talking to people, you talked to yourself and recorded it. And what did you do? Talk about girls, food, cars? No, you talked about Pokemon. And if that wasn't shouting, how desperate were finding friends? You tell everyone your phone number so that instead of you finding friends, you use an Ampharos to light a lighthouse just to attract people to you. Zero effort put in your part.
So this is like carries a lot of truth. Right? Like,
Those are the best burns.
yeah, that's the
ones
best
that
one.
are real.
Yeah.
Thatch is gonna have to have some therapy after this email.
I'm gonna start pulling out the aloe vera.
Is that it, or is there more?
Oh, there's more.
Oh,
There's more.
just do it. Dig in. Dig deep into that wound.
Ooh, just like your competitive analyst of Pokemon, and I'm just keeping it 100. Remember that time back in Gen 4 when Torterra was one of the best Pokemon? Ooh. Or the other time back in Gen 4 when Whimsicott was actually flying trash.
Wait,
types.
that's hilarious.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Wow. In fact, the only thing more confusing than meeting people in real life and giving good advice is Pokédex entries that use standard units of measurement.
Oh, shoot.
What is this standard units of measurement thing? I'm so confused. What is this
The
bird?
Imperial system.
What about the
Imperial.
Imperial system?
It's not right.
I don't like it, but like they use it in the Pokédex entries. I'm a physicist. I use the metric system like all the time.
Then why don't you use it for Pokemon?
Because that's what they say in the English Pokédex entries. They use the Imperial entries. Duh. Wow, I made you all silent. Like, boom, logicked.
I'm really trying to figure out why
We're not
Thatch
scientists
Gen 4
here,
for
Thatch. We can't really
I don't know
go
if it's just
I actually recently got trained to become to do like basic machining work. So like if we need a part for like some of our lab equipment, we go and we can go and like machine the metal ourselves. But so I go in there, right? And so this guy's just like, "Oh, you just need to take off like 0.3 of an inch or something." I'm like, I have no idea what you just said. I have no idea what 0.3 of an inch is. What is that in millimeters? And he's just like, I don't know what that is in millimeters. Go use the machine.
It's about 10. It's about a centimeter.
Yeah, you're about right. Yeah,
I am about right.
it's a little less than a centimeter. It's a little bit less than a centimeter. It's probably more like 8 millimeters.
Just a little bit. Yeah, but if you're going a rough estimate, it's a centimeter.
Yeah,
Like,
just about. Sounds about right. All right. Is there more? Is there more, Maximus?
There's more.
Oh, do it.
Let's finish this off. Okay, in all honesty, I'm glad you did all this. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for the community you built. And even though we've never met, I still think of you as a friend. And I'm glad that you do have friends surrounding you now and a great wife that supports all your crazy, desperate podcasting streaming antics.
Desperate.
Thank you.
And I look forward to another 300 more episodes.
Oh God, that's a lot of episodes.
In 10 years.
that's only 6 more years though.
Like on the pace we're on, in like 6 years we'll do another 300. We're assuming we're keeping pace though. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Another 10 years.
Another 10 years. I was thinking to myself,
Pokemon, you never grow older than 10.
I'm gonna burn all of you right now in like a small way, and just be like, I was thinking to myself the other day, I was just like, man, what's gonna happen like if I need to like leave Puckle one day, you know? What's gonna happen? I'm like, none of them could do it.
No, we did do it. Snag did it just fine.
Yeah,
Prof is doing it right now.
Could you do it for like 3 years though? Like consecutively.
What would happen is we would rotate who was the actual.
Yeah,
host.
that's probably what would have to happen.
And we just follow the format, however.
Yeah,
because
Or
it'd be
instead of
crazy
having-
to do this on a week-by-week basis.
yeah.
Or we just forego the host duty altogether. Just have like, I'm this week's chairperson or whatever. Like I'm chairing the podcast this week, so I just lead us into the segues. But like the Blackthorn Council could still have its same rotation. Like I think we'd be fine without you. Like honestly, we might even be better.
All right, I'll see you guys later. I'll see.
Lenny in the Twitch chat brings up a good point regarding your machining story. This is the third time you've told that story.
Is it really?
It is, yes.
So get
100%.
So catch this. This is like a huge thing that like I do all the time.
Twice.
This is something I'm awful at, and because I was at work the other day and my friends just I started telling a story because we were talking about something and I was bringing something up that happened to me freshman year with a certain person on my floor doing an act in the shower, and we're just like, why would anybody ever do that? But so like my one friend tells me, he's just like, you said the story like 7 times. Like I know exactly how the story goes every single time you tell it. And I'm just like, I'm so sorry. Just stop me. It's really bad. Let me roast the community. None of you let me know when I accidentally put the wrong music in the show in the wrong place. Nobody ever lets me know. They know it happens and they never say anything. I'll catch it the week later. I'll be like, oh man, that last episode had the music in the wrong place.
Well, I
actually tell you.
You've done it so many times that who knows what music goes where.
That's a good one. That's a good one. And no, also the whole like starting things to like make friends in Pokemon. He's not wrong. I mean, the reason I started this was because when Gen 4 came out, we got online battles, and there was never like a good community that existed for online battles, like a good healthy one. Because internet toxicity, like today it's bad, but it used to be worse.
Today, there's so little internet toxicity
compared to what it was.
The only place you see it is like YouTube comments now. Like every place else, they just jump on top of bullies. It's amazing.
Yeah, no, it used to be way worse than it was, and so I wanted to build a community that didn't have that, and so that's why I did it. I wanted to like meet friends and have fun, and I mean that's exactly what I've done. I've set out. I've accomplished my goal. So, but yeah. Next one.
Uncle Oshawott says we don't tell you because it's funny.
I yelled at him. I yelled at him personally. But yeah, just let me know when it happens. And
no,
not happening.
All the followers
try to tell you, bud.
Yeah, that's true. You do try to tell me. I'll give you credit. The rest of you don't get credit. Snag gets credit.
And proud of it.
All right. What is there? Another one?
There are 2 more.
Okay, just go for it.
There's one from Fluffiest, and then there's one from Scrawn.
I'm excited for both of these, actually. I'm excited for both of these.
Whose turn?
Whoever wants it. Fight for my pleasure.
I think it's Snag's
I'll
turn.
jump on it if nobody wants to.
Sure, I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right.
Actually, no. I want to do the next one. Go ahead.
The Scrawn one? Okay. Oh, this one's directed to me anyway. Hello, Bocefus, and everyone else holding Thatch over the flames.
Oh wow, that is a big pitch. That's not...
I'll post it in the Discord, and
there's a picture. I'm excited.
There's a picture. I'll post it in our chat here too.
Sadly, I can't be there to celebrate the glorious 30th episode of the 300th episod.
Did you just call it the 30th?
I did. The 30th. No, 300th. I'd be all moved and blubbery and impossible to shut up. But I can't let this momentous occasion go by without slipping a couple of Thatch mellows on my own onto the bonfire, can I? Let's begin. Sorry, Whimsicott, I've just butchered that first paragraph. I hope you forgive me, great overlord. Thatch is so interesting. Someone once failed to realize that he had left for over 15 minutes because they were busy talking to a 10-year-old boy. Hashtag roast Thatch.
I have no idea what that's a reference to. I have
that's
no idea.
PuclPodcast.
Oh.
You left there.
That's so true. That I didn't. Well, I thought she was following me.
No.
Thatch needs to start dealing with the truth and stop hacking Levitate and Air Balloon onto my Pokemon. Roast Thatch. Whimsicott was never a flying type, darn it. A leak on 4chan has just revealed the first Gen 8 Pokemon. Pidgeot.
Pidgeot. Oh god. That's an old one.
Get a Pidgeot in here.
That was it.
That
one was really. That one was good. I like that one.
To this day, the tally for Pokemon battles between Mr. I've been doing some competitive since back in Gen 4, Thatch, and myself is still 0-2. Thatch.
She's not wrong. She's not wrong.
Then again, Torterra,
Yeah, I should bring. I'm bringing Torterra next time. I'm doing it. It's happening.
That's just so weird that of all the Pucklonians, he decided his sibling from another mother was me. Hashtag roast Thatch. Hashtag love you, bro. And finally, a friendly reminder, my fellow roasters, to keep safe and watch where you step, because in Soviet Russia, that roasts you. And there's a cute little picture. 300 Italian flip-flops. The fluffiest whimsicott.
Oh man, no, there's we have like this scary similarity. Shamu was there. Well, no, Shamu, you weren't there for this. It turns out that Whimsicott and I have the exact same phobia. This is like a crazy phobia. We are both like deadly afraid of aliens, but we know they don't exist. Like we know they're not like coming to abduct people, but we just have this like irrational fear of being abducted by aliens. I cannot watch the movie Signs. If I watch the movie Signs, I cannot sleep. Like, no joke.
Independence Day must have been a pain for you then.
I have never seen it. And I intend to keep it that way. What's really bad is it's like really interesting to hear like the conspiracy theories for like aliens and stuff. And so like I'll get into it some days and I'll like look into it and like look up like what everybody's saying the conspiracy theories are, and then I just won't be able to sleep for like 2 days. Because it's absolutely awful. And I like Whimsicott and I were talking about this, like it came up in conversation, and it turns out like we both have the exact same thing. Like it's absurd.
You know, the only thing I'm thinking of right now is just Toy Story. That's looking alien.
No, absolutely. Believing in aliens, like that's perfectly fine. But like believing that they're coming to abduct people, I don't think that's reasonable at all. Interstellar travel, like you need to find something, like some kind of law of physics that you have to inherently break. So, but yes.
Is summoning the dead? Do you think that's one of them? Because I'm working on that.
I don't think so. But let me know how that goes for you, Bo.
I do to attract aliens. I'm interested in this solely because you're scared.
So I have just as many alien facts as I do orca facts. But we're not going to go into that.
The real Viridian Guild. Let's talk later about how to get aliens. In our, yeah, you know what I mean.
It's called Deoxys.
Yeah.
Hey, Thatch, look, Deoxys.
Where?
Do we got this next one from
Twitch? Ten Little Men says TLDR internet had too much to make fun of Thatch about, so he made his own safe space. Hashtag roast Thatch.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, so
Gentleman's newest. Thatch thinks being afraid of aliens is the lamest thing he does. That's the real hashtag.
I didn't think it's the lamest thing I do. Oh man. Okay. Let's read Scrons. Somebody.
I was gonna take this next one from Google. It says,
"Oh, okay.
Hi, Roast. Your Google account, Roast Thatch." Oh, sorry, no, my bad, guys.
Hi, Roast. Yeah, that's what I put. First name Roast, last name Thatch.
That's perfect.
All right.
Down to the real one.
Who's really gonna take this one from Scron?
I can't.
I will. I'll do it.
There you go.
So from our very own Scron himself, who is not here, unfortunately, but where he is, we don't know.
It's Scron.
Thatch is so roastable, he was turned into a marshmallow meme. Hashtag roast Thatch.
That's true. It's coming to the Twitch. It's gonna be the subscriber emote.
Yeah. Where is that right now?
I haven't done it yet.
Come on.
Subscribe to puclpodcast on Twitch to find out. No, not yet, because we don't have that ready yet.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to upload it.
I'm glad Scron emailed in because everyone was asking, "Where's Scron?"
All the time.
No, we don't know.
You just hear whispers in the wind. Where's Scron?
Where's Scron?
No one knows.
Oh yeah, Ten
No
Little
one
Men
knows.
was there for the aliens thing. That's true. I forgot about that.
Oh, now it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because 10 Little Men posted earlier that Deoxys was your favorite Pokemon. Is it hashtag inside joke or
Yeah.
something like that?
Yeah, he was there.
I think I walked in toward the end. I remember
No, you
seeing-
weren't there. You weren't there because it was over dinner.
Oh, was
There was
there?
a-
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You weren't
Whimsicott
there.
wasn't there because you left her behind.
I lost her more than once at PuckleCon. So I was being like really good when the first PuckleCon, like trying to make sure I knew where she was at all time. Like, or
Should
not
I
the
tell
first
him
one,
that
the
he's
second
told
one.
the story before?
Yeah, tell me. And so I was super good about it, and then I'm just gonna tell it anyway. And she told me at the first PuckleCon, she's like, you know, you don't have to like keep watching where I am. Like, I'll be okay. And then she totally proved it wrong this year. Like, completely proved it wrong because I lost her like 3 times. But yes. Anything else you guys want to do? You want to rip me a new one before we leave?
That's it out of the
That's got it.
emails that we have.
So out of those emails, though, I still want to give the guy that ripped Boa when he the badge.
Again?
You want to read that whole one again? Just
No,
see
don't
how-
read it again. Don't read it again. And we're
Oh,
gonna
you
give
wanna
him the
the
Green
email
Tauros
badge.
badge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
that's
saying.
sludge cake. That's sludge cake.
Sludge Cake.
Yeah,
He gets
no, he obliterated me. I now have
like that one would have been
buttholes.
like who else was it? It was Simeo. Simeo gave like a really good one too. Like I really appreciated that one. And then I'm gonna give a nice honorary mention in the Twitch chat to 10 Little Men because he got that one with the somewhat effective or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Pretty effective.
The pretty effective. That
Pretty
was
effective.
pretty good. Oh my gosh, that's a nice honorary mention. That one got me because that one's like you're not wrong. I can say this off air. We'll talk. I have some more inside knowledge about that one off air, but
Oh, Thatch. Yes, I am online for reals.
oh, you're on lines for reels on your tablet. Are you gonna watch
No.
an ad?
No,
Oh.
on my. You messaged me. And
I remember now. Well, I just wanted to make sure you were on Skype. I didn't remember if you were or not. So
Yeah.
No, he left Skype a long time ago. This is not
No,
Bocefus
this
that you're
is-
talking to.
This is Bosabot.
Now, I suppose the way roasts traditionally go, the host has a chance to rebut. We
Yeah.
might be putting Thatch on the spot here, but do you want to throw anything at any of us?
No, because I don't want to. So I was telling you weren't here for this. I was telling everybody else though, Snag. I don't want to say anything bad about anybody. Mostly because first of all, you guys are all awesome. I say this during like. Yeah.
Wait.
Okay, but except for Bo would actually have to be on an episode every once in a while to be able to say anything. So, but but in all seriousness, like
97.
you were on 297 recently, so like I can't give you too much credit. But
What's up, bro?
when was the last one you were on before 297?
PuckleCon.
That one doesn't count.
Totally counts.
That one doesn't count. But
Totally counts. I think before that it was Game Corner.
back in April.
No, probably.
Yeah, it was. Well, we recorded it in April. I think it came out in May. But no. In all seriousness, like everybody that's here, it's just like, and who's not here, including Scrawn. I mean, everybody.
It's a joke that will never die.
That one's gonna be. That's the new roast Thatch, where like people don't let it die for a while. But I have to say, like, I mean, each one of you like contributes something different, and it really helps the community grow. And I mean, like, yeah, it was a thing back when Bo and I revived it back in 2013. It revived. I'll put that in quotes because it kind of existed. It was just like in this limbo state, but to become what it is now, it was like me and Bo working on it together, along with Scissor Kick and Cleary, who unfortunately have left us because they're on to bigger and better things. And do exactly, Bo.
Boss man, wherever you are. Thanks for
And
giving me the shot. Okay.
yeah. I have to interrupt here because Beyonce had the best music video of all time. But no, like let me see. Bo did the music. Unfortunately, Sludge Cake thinks it's bad, and I think Oshawott tried to say something like, "Unfortunately, I feel the same way" or something like that. So slam him, by the way. And
we can get Oshawott back. We can just mess with his nickname on Discord. So
I think it's Lumberjack Oshawott. That's the one who changed it.
it is. Yeah.
And so then we have so Bo helped out there. Not only that, but just helping revive everything. And he's just
apparently. If you guys seriously hate the music, I'll switch it. I don't want it to be bad. Put it in a poll or something.
We'll do it, Bo. But I don't care what other people think. It's fantastic. And then who else we have? I'm just going in order of what my Sky screen says. Viger's awesome. He's been doing his YouTube channel, Viger the Magnemite, and he's been doing a series where he's giving us a shout out, which is fantastic. Snag's been doing Game Corner, which is even better. He's creating content for the website, and he's doing audio content, which is our main goal here. So he's giving up time as well as I am to do this. And then we have Shamu, who helps out a lot on the competitive end, running tournaments and stuff like that. Maximus is helping out all the time as well, helping make the show do everything. He wrote that fanfic in which we're basing the PTU off of, which is fantastic. Who else am I missing? Scrawn actually helps out to some extent. When he's around and I'm not looking for him, Scrawn is actually here. Scrawn helps out a lot with managing the content and managing just the people who help out the website. Fluffiest is really great at running the writers and making sure things come out on time and that. Who else am I missing? Gator's been doing a good job helping out the TCG cast. Same with Jushiro. Gator's really fostered that community, and Jushiro's really helped made that content as well. Basket's been helping out with the TCG cast. I'm excited to see more from Basket as well, because I really just enjoy talking to him as a person. Same with Sublime. Sublime's been here forever as well. He's more than willing to be helpful whenever he can. He's really upset that he couldn't be here because his in-laws are in town. So he's just super upset about that. And because if I ever need somebody last minute before we brought him to the guild, Sublime's yeah, I can be free in the next 5 minutes. And he's
at
drop
6 Flags right now, actually.
Is he at 6 Flags? Well, he's having more fun. I don't feel sorry for him anymore.
Yeah.
And then
I just looked on Facebook. He's at 6 Flags.
Well, forget him. He doesn't get to be sad about not being here anymore. And who else am I missing? Am I missing anybody? I don't think so. I probably am. Whimsicott. Oh, no, I already mentioned Whimsicott. I think I'm good.
Feel bad if you miss somebody.
I'm gonna feel bad if I miss somebody. And it's totally doable, because I've definitely forgotten people at buildings and stuff. And I mean, everybody's helped out.
There's also 12 people to keep track of now.
Yeah, no, that doesn't help either. But I mean, there's a bunch of other people in the community that help out a ton as well.
Ethan.
Well, Ethan's kind of on the guild now, but not really. But he did a fantastic job with that documentary. And Oshawott, I'm not listing off everybody that works for us.
There are a lot of people.
There are a lot of people, and that's the best thing about all this, right? It's just that we have so many people helping out who just knocked on the desk. But we have so many people just helping out, and it's making it an actual community. It's not. Puckle isn't just me, and I say this all the time because people will thank me personally and stuff like that. I understand that I started it, but to some extent it's like you guys said, you guys could probably handle it without me. Which is a disturbing thought, but at the same time, it's a comforting thought that if I just if I got super busy with life, you guys would be able to handle it, and Puckle could live on. Only because my biggest fear is not having time to do Puckle, and then the community itself disbands, because we've built such a great community in that it's not toxic. It's not, we gang up on people who are bullies, and we try to be nice to people who are outsiders. And I really like that. I really like just being oh man, we can play Pokemon with whoever. And there's a lot of people who are just man, I really want to be in the community because I don't get to hang out with people. There aren't a lot of Pokemon fans around. I've heard of a lot of places where their leagues, the people that are at their leagues are just the most toxic people. And that is true about some parts of the competitive community in Pokemon. We do hear a lot about how Pokemon is just this welcoming community, and there are just times where it's not. And this is a place where people can come and have that welcoming community. And I thank everybody who's participated in it at any time to do it. And I have to give special thanks to 10 Little Men, my favorite Canadian, because he's vain. And and so, I also, like, just a couple special shout outs to, like, people who are helping out. Like, Ozzy did a fantastic job with the draft league we're running, which is going to bring more content. I mean, that's one of the goals, is just, I always just like making content, and I like talking to these people, and the community itself is usually a very great place. So, I don't know. That's my spiel.
And I mean, that's all very true, and I think it's only more evident. I mean, Linian, for example, he and I have become fast friends here. He's been in the community for about a month now, and he recognizes, compared to some other communities, we are welcoming. And I mean, yes, Thatch, you do have a podcast, but like you said, the biggest thing I think you've achieved is building this fantastic community where people can come in and enjoy. So you should be very proud of that.
No, I am, and I'm very proud of it. Like, I don't want to take credit for it either. Like, not entirely. Like, yeah, no, I laid the foundation. I got everything going, but it takes a lot of people to build it up to where we are today. Like, maybe by myself, I could have done something like a 2-story building, but we built all together, you know, like a 50-story skyscraper, you know, and so that's the thing. Like, without you guys, this wouldn't be nearly as successful as it is now. And I'm hoping that, maybe we can do another 300 episodes. It'll be fun. We could have a good time.
I do want to mention Ashwat said that I was pretty toxic in the summer league. Nice.
As your poison type, yeah.
Because I was poison. Although, fun fact, none of my Pokemon ran toxic.
Yeah, because it doesn't count as your poison type.
I mean, I could have had it run on like poison ones actually.
Yeah, but that's actually not too bad. But we can talk competitive Pokemon next week. We can talk competitive Pokemon next week. Well, thank you to Bo for hosting this, even though he ended up getting roasted a lot, much more than like was intended today. But we had a good time. I think today was a good day. We had a good show. And if you guys do want to check out more with Puckle Podcast, you can check us out at puclpodcast.com. If you want to hook up and not miss the next time we do a live show, which is probably we're going to do the Patreon live show next weekend. So watch out for that, where the patrons get to come on the show and we get to hang out for an hour or so. That's going to be next weekend. What's that? It's like August. Wow, I'm good at calendars. August 26th.
Because I know she's kind of listening, Dr. Dodro. Can I do that one?
I like doing it because like the patrons are a great, like, just in general, the community people, talking to them is some of my favorite stuff. And I know I'm very excited to be able to talk to some people about that, just like how they found Puckle, why they like hanging out with me to some extent. And like, what did I do right this time so I can make more friends outside of this? So I can go talk to the normies. And no, I really do enjoy that. You can come follow us on Twitch at the Puckle Podcast because Justin.tv no longer exists. And on top of that, if you want to check out our socials, once again, check that out at puclpodcast.com, our Twitter, our Facebook, our YouTube now, because YouTube actually is getting content. Not this week, but the week after that. Watch out. There's actually going to be a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, Ozzy's right as well. On Tuesday, he and I are going to do our draft league match as well on stream, so check that out. Round 1 is exciting. Ozzy better be ready to lose. And so Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Reddit, check all those out. Check Puckle, follow Puckle on the Puckle Insta. There's no Puckle Insta right now. Let's see what else is there. And if you want to help us out and you want to help us out in any shape or form, you can, or monetarily, for that matter, you can go ahead and go to patreon.com/pucklepodcast. It's a great way to help out the show, and we get to talk to you. And then on top of that, we can go to, I think the last thing is, if you want to talk to us on a more regular basis outside of this, you can come to our Discord channel. The link for that, it will be in the description below. And before I leave though, the Green Tauros badge goes to, like we said, what is it? Sludge Cake? So he should submit for that on the website. But also, if you want to email in the show next week at puclepodcast@gmail.com, please do so. The question is going to be, about all of the Pokemon news we just got. What's your opinion? What's your take on it? Let us know. Because that's obviously what I'm doing next show, because there's a lot of speculation to be had.
Is Jangmo-O viable now?
Not Jangmo-o, Como-o.
What?
Yeah.
It's Como-o. Sorry,
Como-o, yeah.
Is Como-o viable now?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I want.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
As a
Just as long as
secondary,
you do that Z move.
a secondary email question: if you are a recent recipient of the Green Toros badge, just go ahead, leave your address, schedule, any other forms of information you like to give about yourself. I think we can plan maybe like a surprise party. Maybe like a themed party. I'm thinking, I don't know, like murder. That could be fun.
Whoa,
Just
that
wanna
escalated
leave
really
A little
quick.
far there.
What a
Whoa.
murder party! You've never had a murder dinner party? It could be
No,
so.
absolutely not.
What?
What a trivia murder party or whatever?
Yeah, sure. Trivia murder party. We'll do one of those. I'm winking. You can't. Just go right ahead. There we go.
No offense taken by that theme song.
Oh, there are lots of flavors. Not salty.
Yeah. All right. So I guess that's it for today. We're just gonna end it there for the regular show. So we are. I guess we're here in the Lavender Town Radio Tower, and I'm Trainer Thatch. Say your name,
No,
Bo.
we don't have an order
No,
here.
you
Oh, God.
stole my thunder.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bo.
You're not hosting this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just went into natural host mode.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah, I'm Bo.
I'm Shamu.
I'm Viger.
I'm Mr. Maximus.
And I am Professor Snag.
And as I said, we're in the Lavender Town Radio Tower.
Radio Tower.
It's closing time.
Closing guys.